You ever wonder what it really takes to bring a whole community back to life? Sometimes all you need is one person, a single catalyst with a vision. Today we're going to dive into an incredible story about exactly that, how one leader sparked a total transformation.
This Tamil proverb really sets the perfect tone for our story. Tolviyai tandi muyarchise. It means try beyond failure. And let me tell you, that idea of pushing through, of persevering, well, it's the absolute heart of what we're about to get into.
So our story kicks off with the Singapore Tamil Youths Club, or STYC for short. Now, like a lot of groups, the whole post-COVID period left them in a bit of a quiet spell. The energy just wasn't there, and it really needed a fresh spark to get going again.
And that spark? It came in the form of a leader named Premananth Lavanya. She actually joined the club back in 2021, but it was when she stepped up to become president that things really started to change.
This is Premananth Lavanya, and seeing her name here in both English and Tamil is so important. It really grounds her identity right in the heart of the community she was about to lead into a whole new chapter.
So, let's take a quick look at her background, because it gives you some real clues about her leadership style. She's a data engineer with a degree from the Singapore Institute of Management. So you've got these sharp analytical skills mixed with a deep, genuine passion for community work. And that combination, it turned out to be absolutely crucial.
Okay, so when Lavanya became president in 2024, she didn't just show up with good intentions. No, she came in with a clear, focused strategy to bring the STYC roaring back to life.
And her approach was this really elegant three-step process. First things first, re-engage the members who had kind of drifted away. You got to start with your foundation, right? Second, she focused on strengthening ties with the wider community, building up that support system. And third, and this is the big one, she set out to completely reimagine what the club could even be for modern Tamil youth. It was all about making it relevant for today.
So, how do you take a great plan and actually make it happen? Well, for Lavanya and the STYC, the answer was to focus all their energy on one single milestone event. A cultural program designed from the ground up for young people. This wasn't just another party. This was going to be a turning point.
And the impact was just immediate. The event brought in a wave of new faces. The community absolutely rallied behind them with incredible support, and most importantly, it created this amazing ripple effect. It got everyone excited and inspired to jump into whatever was coming next.
The result of all this? The club was completely transformed. We're talking active subcommittees, members who feel a real sense of ownership, and that first spark has now grown into this powerful, sustained momentum for everything they do.
But this newfound energy wasn't just for events. The club also shifted its focus to preserving and sharing the community's stories, but with a really modern, forward-thinking approach. It all started with something a little more traditional, a physical book. This book was all about documenting the stories of dynamic young people in the Tamil community. And that project laid the perfect groundwork for their next big move.
And that next move was a digital archive. Using Google's Notebook LM, they started turning all the research from the book into an interactive online platform. This tool basically made it super easy for them to organize and share all these inspiring stories, making them accessible to literally anyone, anywhere in the world.
And check this out, because here's a fascinating little detail that shows just how intentional they were. The club chose to use the word Ilayar instead of the more common Ilanjargal when talking about youths. It's a subtle linguistic choice for sure, but it speaks volumes about their thoughtful connection to their cultural identity.
The comeback story of the STYC is powerful stuff all on its own, but, it's also a story about the leader who lit the match, and Lavanya's incredible impact has definitely not gone unnoticed.
Her commitment to service has been formally celebrated with some really impressive awards, like the Chan Y. Keong Award for Leadership, the National Youth Achievement Award, and even an award for academic excellence. These awards just go to show the incredible breadth of her contributions, both inside the community and way beyond it.
So what's the big takeaway from all of this? Lavanya's story isn't just about one club or one person. It's a blueprint. It shows us exactly how focused, strategic, and modern youth leadership can completely revitalize a community, right from the ground up.
We've seen how one person's vision and pure dedication can spark a genuine movement. It's just an amazing testament to the power of leadership and the potential that's sitting there in every community. So, I guess the only question left is,
What spark will you create?